Hello students, welcome back to the 8th video of this playlist. In this video, we will be solving question number 8 from the recent past paper of Pure Mathematics 1, which is the May 2023 P1 paper. So let's see what's the question number 8 from this paper is about. So here you see the question number 8. So let's get started with the first part, that is part A. Okay, here the question is asking to find the equation of the tangent to the curve with equation y equals to 1 over 4 x cubed negative 8x inverse half. At the point P, x coordinate is 4, y coordinate 12. Give your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are integers. Okay, so basically we need to find out the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals to 1 over 4 x cubed negative 8x inverse half. At which point? At the point 4, 12, point P basically. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so to find the equation of the tangent, what we need? We need the gradient at first, because to get the equation of a straight line, a tangent is a straight line which intersects the curve at a single point, right? So to get the equation of a straight line, we need the gradient and the coordinates of a point which lies on the line. So already the coordinates of a point, that is point P, which lies on the tangent, it's given. So we just need to figure out the gradient of the tangent. That's it. Okay. So y equals to 1 over 4 x cubed. So let's differentiate to get the derivative, the gradient function. So dy over dx, it is what? 1 over 4 x cubed. So in differentiation, what we do? We multiply the coefficient by the power of the variable. So power of the variable is 3 here. So 3 times 1 over 4, that would give you 3 over 4. And then from the power of x, we subtract 1. So you will get x squared. And then negative 8 times negative half. The power of x is what? Negative half. So negative half times negative 8, that would give you positive 4. And then x inverse half, from negative half power, you will subtract 1. So you will get negative 3 over 2. This is the derivative, that is the gradient function of the curve. Okay, now at P, what's the x coordinate? X equals to 4. Okay, x equals to 4. So you will get the derivative, the value for the derivative dy over dx, 3 over 4 times x squared, it is what? 16, plus 4x inverse 3 over 2. So 4 over square root of 4 whole cube. So the value for dy over dx, you will get 4 times 3, which is 12, plus square root of 4 is 2, so 2 cube is 8. So 4 over 8 is half. So the gradient we will get, it is 25 over 2. Okay, so the gradient of the tangent, it is 25 over 2. Now we need to find out the equation. So equation of the tangent, it would be y minus the y coordinate of point P is what? 12. So y minus 12 equals to m times x minus 4. So we need to transform it in the form of x plus by plus c. So multiply both sides by 2. 2y minus 24 equals to 25x. 25x minus what? 25 times 4 is 100. So take the terms on the left hand side to the right hand side. So 25x minus twice of y minus 100 plus 24. So minus 100 plus 24, it is what? Minus 76. This is equals what? 0. So this is basically the equation of the tangent to the curve at the point P. So we have got the equation in form of x plus by plus c. So a, it's 25, b is negative 2, and c is here 76, negative 76. Okay, negative 76. That's it. So that's the answer for part A. Fine. Okay, next is part B. In part B, the question says the curve with equation y equals to f of x also passes through the point P, x coordinate 4, y coordinate 12. Given that f of f dash x, this is f dash x, the gradient function of f of x, it is equals 1 over 4 x cubed negative 8x inverse half. So the question is find f of x giving the coefficients in simplest form. Okay, so we need to the gradient function of f of x is given. So using that we need to find out the original function, which is f of x. Okay, so we know that gradient function is found by differentiating the original function f of x. So what we will do is that we will integrate. We know that integration is the opposite way of differentiation. So that means if we integrate f dash x, we will get the original function f of x. So that's what we will do. To get f of x, we will integrate the gradient function in indefinite integral. So let's integrate. So f of x equals to what? Integration of 1 over 4 x cubed minus, what was the equation for f dash x? 1 over x cubed minus 8x inverse half dx. Okay, so we need to integrate the f dash x. So let's integrate in indefinite integral. So we know that integration is the opposite way of differentiation. In differentiation, we multiply the coefficient by the power of the variable and then we subtract 1 from the power of the variable. So here in integration, we will just do the opposite. What's opposite? At first, we will add 1 with the power of the variable. That would give you 4. And then we will use the new power to divide the coefficient. So 1 over 4 over 4. This means 1 over 16. Same goes for the second term, x inverse half. So we will add 1 with the power. So it will become positive half. And then we will use the new power to divide the coefficient. So negative 8 over half, it is negative 16. And the rule of integration in indefinite integral is that we have to add c after the integration. This is due to the lost constant in the differentiation method. Okay, so we got the equation for f of x, but here c is unknown. So to get the value for c, we will use the coordinates of a point which lies on the curve f of x. So it's given as point P. Its coordinates are 4, 12. So we will put it in f of x. So you will get 4 to the power 4. It's what? 256. So 256 over 16 negative 16 times square root of 4 plus c. This is equals 12. Okay, this is equals 12. Okay, so 256 over 16, it is what? 16 minus 16 times 2, it is 32 plus c, this is equals to 12. Fine. Okay, now take all that, make c the subject. We need the value for c. So if you make c the subject, you will get negative 16 if you take it to the right. So 12 plus 16, this is 28. So we got the value for c. So f of x can be written as, in simplest form, it is x to the power 4 over 16 negative 16 square root of x plus 28. That's it. That's the equation for f of x. And that's what part B has asked for. And that's the end to question number 8 of May 2023 P1 paper. Fine.